Hello friends and welcome to Saitama Stacker channel. My name is Dean. If you are watching my videos for the first time, please know I only make them for entertainment, education, and for community building around the Saitama token, so please do your own research before investing. Pretty good day here for Saitama. It's a green day. Now the market, generally speaking, if we were to look at the top 100 coins, is having some positive movement today. And I think people are feeling like, hey, these are pretty good prices on some of this stuff. Bit of a fire sale. But Saitama generally is up more than those top 20 coins. And I believe the rationale for that is because there's been a lot of FaceTime today with Russell, the COO. And when Russell spends time on the screen, generally speaking, it's good for the coin. He's got a lot of confidence. He's usually good at taking questions and putting an answer out there that helps us improve our confidence in the project. I'll show you where you can find that information, and I will be putting links in the description of today's video so you can link straight through and watch it for yourself. I'd recommend you do that. Decent stuff today. Before I get into that, let's just take a quick look at what's going on with Saitama, fundamentally speaking today. So there are 333,674 wallets. That's an increase of 223 over yesterday. Our rank among all cryptocurrency would be 109th. Not too bad, a little bump up from yesterday. Also bumping up our market cap, which went from 694 million to 748 million. So a little more than a $50 million increase there, which is very nice to see. Okay, I'm all for it. Price of the coin, 70171. Volume today also up a little bit. Again, I think people feeling a little more confident. We're all kind of waiting to see what was that first AMA with Russell and Max going to look like. What kind of news were they going to bring us? We'll take a look at that in just a second. I'll kind of summarize it for you. The burn sitting at 56.36%, 2,700,000,000,000 tokens burned in the last 24 hours. That would suggest it would take 370 days to burn 1% of the original total supply. That would be a rate of about 1% per year. And our 10-day moving average for the burn sitting at 1.42%. So let's jump in and look at a couple things. Before we do, let's have a little bit of fun. I ran a poll out on Twitter. There's still about 4 hours left if you want to weigh in. Of course, my opinion has no bearing whatsoever on what the development team does or does not do. But I just said, hey, let's save Pigbutt. Pigbutt has been a faithful companion. Let's get him an optional splash screen or have him make a cameo in the Wolfcaster game. I think it would be funny. And I don't know. I guess I'm kind of juvenile. But Pigbutt's been out there for, a good couple of months. And I think he's earned a seat at the table here with the Wolfpack. So 33% of the people are saying, let's save Pigbutt. And 2/3 of the people, 66%, saying death to Pigbutt. If you want to weigh in, feel free to jump over. My Twitter is @StackerSaitama. All right, the first AMA that went down was between Max and Russell. Gabriel did check in for a little while. It's short. It's easy to get through this one, guys, about 28 minutes. I put it on 1.5 speed. You move through it really quickly. But generally speaking, what they're saying is they believe they're in front of now the front-running bot issues. They have got all the updates and the platform ready to roll. It should go live. The swap portion of it should go live sometime this week, early enough that we have a few days at least to get familiar with it before the launch of SaitaRealty token, which will be launching Monday. The announcement today was at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So something to look forward to, but let me know in the comments of the video, is, SaitaMask working for you? Mine seems to be working pretty darn good. I've got the new splash screen. I've been able to, my liquidity is back, or not my liquidity, but my tokens. I have some Ethereum in there. It wasn't displaying yesterday. It is displaying now. So hopefully everything is smooth, ready to rock and roll. You can see people responded to this AMA in the chart. You can see right in conjunction with it, a nice spike in the price. And then of course you have people profit taking. Since then, a little bit of recovery. Now, the second AMA, and in my opinion, as far as just being interesting, this AMA is stronger, and I haven't made it all the way through, but they're in asking questions. It's actually an AMA where Jake and Classy Crypto are asking questions of Russell. They're talking about things that go deeper than just SaitaMask, things that we haven't had a ton of information from the development team, like how do you feel about what went down with the Lily token? And so I think this one is worth the watch. Again, I'll post links to both of these videos in the description of this video and would recommend that you jump out there and take a look. Tomorrow, Russell's doing another AMA, this one with CryptoBolix, and they're going to be talking about SaitaRealty. So this is the new coin, and I think we'll be seeing a lot of Russell in the next couple of days. It's just time for them to do some marketing. I don't believe that they really planned on launching SaitaRealty at this time. I think the focus was going to be on Lily token, but with Lily token out of the picture, they needed a project. Maybe they didn't need a project, but they decided to pull a project up to take that place, and SaitaRealty is the answer for that. So I'll be taking a deeper dive into it myself. I'm looking forward to looking at this AMA and getting more details, because really what we got initially was just a small amount of discussion about it and a white paper that didn't seem to have a ton of details to me. I think the white paper could use a little more work. I haven't checked back since the first day they released it to see if they'd made some updates, but overall, I think it could be interesting. It's definitely something I haven't seen anybody else trying to do, tying real property to cryptocurrency. So I'm interested to learn more. I'm not sure how I feel about aping into that one just yet. I really want SaitaMask to work well. So that's I'm gonna just hold back a little bit on that one, but I am eager to hear about it. I'll post a link to this one, or I'll retweet it. I'll post a link to it in the description if you want to link in from there. All right. The last thing I wanted to do is just show you all my reflections for the last 24 hours. The last 24 hours, I received 27 million free Saitama tokens. That brings my total token count from reflections to almost 5 billion since November 21st. Current prices, those would be worth about $85. If you want to learn more about that, you can go to saitamatoken.com, click on the ecosystem tab, and you'll get a description of both the passive income system, or the reflections, and the burn mechanism. Friends, I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you for stopping in and spending some time with me. Check back with me soon. We'll watch our Saitama stacks grow together.